Okay, what I'm going to do is try and take you through my new favourite knot, which is the King's Crown, and this is thanks to Weavers of Eternity. So first off, anchor your paracord, make sure you've got even amount each side. This is the easy part. All you're going to do is a carrick bend. I assume that you've probably used a million times before, so quick carrick bend. Okay, so there's our carrick bend. Now, two areas that are going to be of kind of interest to us. First off, this is where the actual knot changes. This strand is going to go across, through the back and out here, and this strand is going to go to the opposite side, again underneath and out. So let's get that done. You'll notice now you've got a loop at the top. Let's take the second one to create the loop at the bottom, again from behind and out. So that's the first stage. Okay, so you now got something like that. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to bring this strand and we're going to come out there. We're going to take this strand and we're going to come out there. So nice and easy, like so, without any twists. And again from the back and out. Now the final stage, so this hole in the middle, this is going to come across from the back, so across this one and then out the centre like so, and then this one is going to come again through the same space like so. Now this is where you need to take your time. Okay, so when forming the knot, it needs to go back on itself. So as you tighten it up, everything needs to go away from you. And take your time at this point, because if you get this bite wrong, it's just not going to look right. Again, just mould the knot, manipulate the pieces into place. Okay. You can see now where it's already kind of forming a spiral. Yeah, see the way the paracord naturally wants to weave around in the same direction. So again, keep working on that, and you're trying to keep that a nice tight shape. So work all the excess paracord without pulling on the top strand there to start with. Looking at the top there, you can see all the spirals. We're just going to tighten off a bit. Now what I find is the best way to get this done is to just focus on one side. Obviously this is just to form a kind of decorative knot, so find, there we go. So we're now going to pull that through. Now I can do it obviously opposites, even opposites on both sides, but to get a nice finish on this knot, give the paracord a bit of a spin. So there's the kind of point on the crown. Don't pull it all the way through. You're now going to work this strand all the way through, and this is where you can actually take up the slack and put a bit of tension on every time you pull through. And if I'm right, there we go. Right, keep it nice and pull on that. Okay, so there we have the King's Crown stopper knot. I think it's quite a nice little knot, especially when you look from above there. just got the tip coming out there, top of the crown. Then you have the spiral effect all the way around. Again, it makes a nice stopper knot. Now the key thing, remember, if I do want a nice finish so that both ends are the same length, work on one side, take half the slack, then flick across onto the other side and take that half, and what you should end up with is an even amount on each side. But as a decorative practice knot, I think that's my new favourite design.